Hi, I'm Teresa Ruth Howard from MyBodyMyImage.com, and this is the end of my second week of eating raw, the raw food experiment, spring cleaning. And it's been an interesting week, and the second week was sort of, I had a turning point. But before we get into all that, as promised, I said that every time I would come to you, I would bring you a cocktail, a raw food or juice cocktail. Now, the first week was the True Blood green drink with a little beet, makes it look like it's blood. Then I brought you the ginger puss, which is really delicious. I've been drinking that all week, and that's divine. Um, and now I've gone out on a limb, and I have made a kale smoothie. Here it is, right here. Now, it's a beautiful color. I think it's divine. Let me explain something to you. I am a smoothie aficionado. I'm very good at making smoothies. I make them with everything from like peanut butter, and I use coconut water. Sometimes, like I get down with a smoothie. And I juice kale and I drink kale regularly, but the prospect of blending kale and drinking it um is sort of, it's hard for me to take. So what I did was I made it, and I haven't actually tasted it yet. So I wanted to taste it with you so that you can get an authentic, honest reaction from me. So this is basically maybe four leaves of kale, pineapple, some vanilla rice milk, and yeah, that's it. I learned a tip from online, and they said if you freeze the kale, it blends a lot more easily. So I froze the kale, chopped it up, and yeah, the pineapple, and I'm a consistency thing. Like, I tried egg. I hate eggplant because of the consistency, like the inside versus the skin. And I tried it every sort of way, cooked and baked and Parmesan. And I don't like it. And I even tried, I said, well, maybe I'll like it raw. Oh my God, that was a disaster. It was just, I can't do. So texture is really important. So I'm a little concerned about the texture of this. Okay, here I go. Hold on, let me go back in. Okay, I have to chew it. Did I do something wrong? I'm chewing the kale. It's not bad though. It's not bad. The pineapple makes it fresh. Um, I can't, like, I usually suck my smoothies down like, and they're gone, but I'm gonna have to work my way through that. So it's growing on me. It's growing on me. So let's get down to business. The first thing I wanted to report on was the mucus factor. Gone. Gone. Absolutely gone. So I guess I was right in saying that my body was purging the mucus that was in my system. I was a hot mess. HOTMESS. What was I? I was a hot mess last week. But the blowing, the hacking up, all that stuff has stopped. That's great. Now I have allergies because it's springtime. Yay for me. But maybe this will help me with the getting through the allergies. So the mucus is gone. I posted up about my skin. Now I don't really have any makeup on now. I've got some mascara and a nude, like, pinkish lipstick, but I don't have any eyeliner or any like foundation on. So my skin is a lot smoother, and the quality of it, you know what I mean, like that when it looks smooth and dewy and supple and hydrated, not just the fact that it's clear, but it is clearer. So that's a benefit. So I feel good about that. But have you ever noticed that when you're Skyping or when you're going through, like, this is the photo booth on my MacBook, that your skin always looks better when you go through that, like, on camera that way? So I mean, that's a benefit. Um, so yeah, I always feel like when I'm looking at myself, I'm like, I don't really look like that. My skin does not look like that. But so yeah, but it is better. So I'm happy about that. That's nice. Um, my body feels better. I was taking yoga, and it's a little better. Not as sore maybe, but again, haven't really found any differences there yet. I am actually starting to be more I think I made a turn. I became less resentful about it and a little less resistant to it. And therefore, I was more open to the idea of like, instead of like, I can't eat that, more like, what can I eat and what types of recipes are there that I could, do. I mean, it can't be so hard. You don't have to turn on the stove, right? All you have to do is chop something. I told you I'm not into the dehydrator, so that's out of it. So I found a really great recipe for spaghetti, which is really squash julienne. I don't know why they call it spaghetti. I don't know why people in the raw and vegetarian and vegan cultures name their food after stuff that they don't eat. I think they should just name it what it is or give it a name in the natural sense. But anyway, it was good. Was it pasta? No, because I could take down a bowl of pasta and that warm, full, comforted feeling that you get after eating a good bowl of pasta. I didn't get that. I mean, it was good. I was happy that I had it and it was what I could eat. But pasta, it was not. Let's not even trip. Don't trip. Okay, so I did that, and then the next thing that I found was a great raw kale salad recipe, which was actually divine. I actually used too much apple cider vinegar, but I'm planning to make that again, and maybe without the apple cider vinegar, because actually I found that once you really kind of knead the kale, it does break down, and it breaks down a little bit, and it's less tough. So you might not even need the vinegar. That was really quite delicious, and now I just made my kale smoothie. Okay, I'm gonna go back in on this. It's not bad. I just don't like having to chew it at the end. I don't want that. Um, so what else happened? I realized I probably wasn't eating enough because I was getting very tired. That's one of the reasons why I sought out, um, excuse me, I sought out some of the kale, some of the recipes, because I was like, I'm not eating enough because I don't know what to eat. So that is week 2. I thought it went very, very well. And actually, I'm jazzed up. I'm jazzed up about it. And I think that, yeah, go shoo shoo. She's behind me. She's on camera. I'm jazzed up about it. And I'm going into week 3 actually feeling really, really good. Like I could do this for a month, and I could probably do it for longer. I'm just going to keep, like I said, it's an experiment. I went out the other night with a friend, and she was going to eat, and I just didn't eat. I was like, no, I don't eat that. I'm taking that mentality instead of like, oh my God, I can't eat. I was just like, oh no, I don't eat that food. Like, oh no, I don't eat meat. I just don't eat it. So I did have cocktails, a couple mojitos, very good. Um, but like people are like, oh, but you can drink, and I was like, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to live my life and eat raw. I'm not doing necessarily a cleanse. I'm just trying to, like, there are people I know who eat raw, who drink, who go out and they have a drink, and that's fine. So that's what I did, and it was I love a cocktail. I'm looking at my kale shake, and that is not the cocktail that I'm talking about. But we had a good time, and it wasn't hard, and so I'm gonna go into week 3, jazzed up and with a couple of recipes of like the kale salad. I introduced myself to dandelion greens, a little bit bitter but doable. And maybe I'll find a couple other recipes that might be inspiring. Maybe I want to try like a mushroom burger. Yeah, I'm gonna try maybe a mushroom burger. That could be interesting if I can. I don't know how it's going to stick together. But I saw a recipe, and if I don't need a dehydrator or something, I'll do it. But so that's that. And yeah, so here we go. Week 3. So I'll check back in with you, and we'll see if I'm feeling this, chipper. Week 3. Thank you. I'll check back in with you.